and welcome to our testimonial video with Revo. Cynthia, could you please give an introduction of Revo?
Sure. Revo is a new platform that actually allows any user, any brand, any company to go live literally in one click. So it's not QVC, but it's kind of QVC on your desktop. Now, anybody who wants to actually promote a product, sell a product, go live, stream it out to all their socials, they can do it literally in one click. We're an app inside of Shopify, soon to be WooCommerce and Magento. Again, big brands can use it with their creators as well, and small brands can use it too.
Could you talk about your role in the business and your past experience and expertise?
Sure. I'm currently the Chief Strategy Officer and Head of Business Development for Revo by Border-Free Technologies in the US. I have a 30-year history in media and entertainment, so I've worked in the industry for a really long time. I actually owned a company that was producing television shows for 10 years across the US and Latin America. So I'm very familiar with entertainment and video production in particular, but was really excited to be able to work with your team and getting this out the door and getting it done so professionally and so quickly.
I think the first step of the project was to have a strategy session to brainstorm about Revo's branding strategy, define the ideal target customer, and define the direction of the whole project. How do you feel the strategy session helped on the final delivery?
Well, I think first of all, you have to do the strategy anyway. That's following kind of the guidelines of a good agency, right? There's a discovery process that has to happen at the beginning so that you can lay the groundwork for what you're going to be delivering later on. A lot of times in those sessions too, I think we had a couple hours, a couple times of sessions, new things actually come out that we hadn't thought of before, but that are really integral to the product and to the marketing side. So I thought it was an excellent start to getting things kicked off and rolling.
Did the strategy session give you some business insights, not only for the video, but also on your day-to-day work of the company?
I think it made us get a lot more clear about the target markets that we have and who it is that we're actually going after. It made us think through that a little bit more in terms of our short-term and long-term goals. So yes, definitely it impacted the business as a whole. Was
the strategy session important to achieve business goals with video creation? And would you recommend it to businesses with the same structure?
Definitely, it was great for what we needed to get done, and you did it really quickly. So it was time used very efficiently. And yes, I would recommend anybody to, before you sit down and build a building that's going to be a skyscraper, you need to have a great foundation. So this is part of the foundation process.
On the actual video creation, we had a strict deadline of 3 weeks to create the visuals and animate it. By the end of the project, how do you feel about the quality of the delivered work?
I thought it was excellent. Everything that we actually asked for was delivered, on time, on budget, even with a very, very tight timeline. Also, we asked for very small changes at the end. They were done very, very quickly. So I'm really, really pleased with the work that's happened here, and I know we'll be using you in the future.
Do you think the goal of the project was achieved?
Definitely. Definitely. We now have a video that it's so much easier. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, a video is worth 1,000,000. I could send to somebody a video now, and it's such a great introduction to who the company is and what we do. Better than going back and forth in email and trying to explain it, better than a deck that they're never going to read, or even a one-pager that they're never going to read. They'll watch the video, and in less than 2 minutes, they actually know what we do, and it's much easier conversation going forward.
Would you recommend Value.Productions to other companies, and which type of company would you recommend us?
I definitely would recommend you to other companies who are looking for a very economical, fast solution to their video editing and processing needs and developing these types of videos. I have lots of friends who have startups. I have people that are in, that are larger companies too, that need things turned around really quickly. So I have no problem making those introductions. In fact, I just had somebody that did a video recently, a couple of weeks ago, that you guys could have used, but she had somebody in LA that was working on it for her. But yeah, I have no problem recommending you guys. Big and small clients could use you.
Thanks, Cynthia, for your testimonial. Looking forward to more projects from you guys, Revo. And see you guys in the next testimonial.
Absolutely. Have a great day, you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate it.
Thank you.